Today's video is going to be about the myths surrounding missing persons. So make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below to like this video and subscribe by hitting the notification bell. So one of the most probably common myths that we hear about missing person cases is that we have to wait 24 hours to report a person missing. And I'm using this in the broad spectrum as it relates to adults 18 plus as well as children. The whole concept that we have to wait 24 hours is typically going to be false. And the reason I say that is because we can make that initial report right away as soon as we find out or get an indication that someone is missing. And we want to make sure that we do file that report as soon as possible so that we can get a record of it, so we can get it in the system with our local authorities. And then from there, it will be pushed to state and federal authorities when necessary. So if you do have a person in your life that comes up missing, do not wait 24 hours. Please go ahead and call your authorities right away. Number 2, that teaching children stranger danger is the end all be all of making sure that they have the resources they need so that they never come up missing. This is going to be false or a myth because most missing person cases involve a person that they know. So this could be a child abduction from a relative or a family friend. So teaching a child that strangers are bad is not necessarily going to be the most positive way to provide them with those tools they need. It is my opinion that you are better off providing them with self-defense classes, the understanding of boundaries, knowing when to contact or reach out to an authority figure or law enforcement or a teacher when they are in danger. Most important fact is to teach them to fight back. There's a large percentage of data that shows children that fight back or people that fight back during abductions are less likely to be actually abducted and that to be carried through. So signing your kids up for self-defense classes. Also encouraging them to speak up when they're in uncomfortable situations. One of the things that drives me crazy is when parents are forcing their kids to either give a hug to auntie or uncle or the neighbor when they don't feel comfortable. There might be something about that person that they sense that you're not picking up on. Allowing your child to have the freedom to make those decisions and arming them with the information that they need so that they can feel safe, they can fight back when necessary, and speak up. Have that freedom to speak up when they feel uncomfortable. Forcing them to hug or give a kiss to that person kind of takes away from that. So I'd encourage you to really think about this as you're prepping your children in this topic. I think the basics still stand, phone numbers, memorizing phone numbers, dialing 911, what's your address, what's mom and dad's name, code words. All of those things I think are so relevant and good tools for kids to have in their toolbox. The third myth is that missing persons are never found. So I have some stats here I'll read to you. In 2012, there were 661,000 people reported missing. 659,000 were found. So that's on a national level. The majority of missing person cases are solved pretty quickly. I have a video that where I interviewed Megan Goods a couple years ago, who is the creator of Charlie's Project, and she talked about this. I'll link it up here. But those cases are very few and far between. So the majority of missing persons are found. It's those few that aren't that we really want to pay special attention to and keep on everyone's radar. All right, well, thank you for tuning in and hearing what I have to say about the missing person myths. Give this video a big thumbs up and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload future videos. Again, I appreciate your support, all the comments, and every positive thing that you have messaged me about this. I really want to provide you with content that is relevant and important. So if you have ideas, please reach out to me. I have my email address down in the in the description box, but you can also leave a comment. Again, thank you so much and have a great night.